Look,
This guy's a filmmaker.
the man's name is Hawk, okay? He has Knight Rider and one of the greatest 90s shows ever, Baywatch. He can be Nick Fury.
That doesn't make him a great actor in some
See how
role.
that turns out here.
Hey, it doesn't matter. The movie is awesome because he's in it. The movie is awesome because it's bad. It's David Hasselhoff. I wouldn't be surprised if he called in Kit onto the
I
helicarrier.
think if I want to watch a bad licensed movie, I go see Resident Evil.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Still, I can't wait for the one next year. There'll be one more next year, and that'll be it.
Yeah, they're saying that's the final one.
Yeah, but now that Mila's gonna be chasing around two kids, I think she needs a break from zombie sleep.
Right.
Well, enjoy doing your podcast, guys.
All right.
Alright, guys.
Well, to go back into our routine, welcome back to another thrilling installment of the stuff that you love to talk about. As I said, or as we introduced ourselves, it's FS and Appledaddy here, and we got one studio audience member that followed us from Heroes and Games. My wife and kids are here, and Take 5 has all these wonderful customers here with the Marvel trivia. This episode is brought to you by Take 5 and the Marcus Crosswoods Cinema, and always brought to you by Heroes and Games comic book shop in downtown Columbus, Ohio.
For those of you that can't see, Mike has a big green shirt on. It's got the words Heroes and Games labeled right across.
Oh, they can see it because we're recording this
Oh,
podcast.
Not make a mistake.
Yeah.
Not make a mistake.
Do it.
Right here.
Do it. So we're gonna jump right into some topics. I picked some quick hitters. So everyone was kind of upset that they were releasing so many images for Suicide Squad this past week. We saw the Joker, we saw Joker's car, we saw Hurley, we saw all the costumes, we saw Batman, we saw the Batmobile, we saw Batman on Joker's car, we saw the chase scene, and everyone was getting pissed and upset. Like there was one thread that I was in where they were going off about this is stupid, this is dumb, you shouldn't be doing this, and because we talked about it last week, which last week's episode is up today, I voiced one of the points that we made, that this is how they advertise, this is how they keep you interested until the movies come out. And so yesterday, the director hits his Twitter account and says, don't worry, you guys haven't seen a tenth of what's in this film. That was just to give you a little preview. Now we're going dark.
See, I tried to listen to the latest podcast at work today. But I work at Roosters, and they only had little metal pens, which brings up sound. I could hear music really well, and I could hear Wiggity Wham Wham Wazzle perfectly. But the second I start hearing people talking, I can't hear anything. I'm like 3 feet away from there. I can't hear no sound coming out. Like, I have to listen to this later. It's baloney.
But I thought that was pretty funny because everyone's complaint was we're seeing too much of this movie, and he's just like, dude, no.
Well, I
We
mean,
haven't
like,
seen anything.
I mean, you have to be pretty, like, you have to be a pretty big idiot to like just blow your whole whole 9 yards before the movie even puts on the trailer.
Right.
Whenever I see stuff like that, I don't really worry too much about it because, like, I know we still have stuff.
Mr. Columbus has just walked in the building. Marshall Shorts. Some of you guys may recognize this name. This man is all over the city as a creative. You probably got your business cards and your logos designed by him. Soul Theory. He is the man for graphic design. And if you want to have an event in Columbus and get indies and creators together, you gotta holler at Marshall Shorts. Gets it in. We're doing our podcast. What's up, guys?
Thanks, man. You got Mari.
Yeah, Mari, what's up, man? You got big. Like a little Tyrese Gibson up in this boy. About to play some football.
So yeah, these are new prints.
These are new prints, all printed in preparation of the next issue coming out later this year. Next issue is Hot Shot, that is. That's what he's asking about. So we do have all issues available for purchase online and at Heroes and Games.
We're doing torches and we're going to catch the torches black.
Yeah. So, yeah, they started doing the trivia. They're taking a little 5-minute break right now. So yeah, I think directors know what they're doing. I think Luke, I believe it was Luke, and I can't remember who the other person said it. I believe they hit it right on the head. They do this stuff to keep you interested, to keep you going. These movies, it's a week-to-week battle to keep people coming back to see the movie. They're not trying to get that first ticket purchase. They want that second, that third, and fourth viewers from you to justify the means to the end. You know what I'm saying? They want money to keep rolling in. And you know, these movies, I think part of it is a lot of greed, but I also think to a degree they understand that we're fans, and you've got to keep us interested, whether it's negative or positive. You want to keep us talking about your movies.
I mean, I can understand why a lot of people like had some trepidation. But I'll be honest, I was like, oh, we're trying way too much stuff in this movie. But no, I mean, I'm just thinking about it's like, you know, I'm pretty sure. I've never experienced someone just show me an entire movie where I know everything about it.
Right.
But I am with
We'll watch that.
But I'm just kind of waiting for the next. I'm just kind of waiting for the next screenshot of Pacific Rim 2. Because just that one hole and all those kids trying to get away from it, like, give me something else.
Yeah.
Give me something more. Or let's go along the lines of that thing they want to do. Godzilla versus Pacific Rim, anybody?
I love it. I love it. I think it's kind of, I like getting those bits because I like seeing stuff that's being produced. Like it just hit me that they are filming Civil War. They're filming it.
They're also filming Deadpool right now.
Deadpool is done. They wrapped production on Deadpool. Yeah.
People aren't getting angry about this.
Because everybody wants, see, that's the thing. Everybody wants to make sure Deadpool is done right. So they don't care, and they know it's Ryan Reynolds dropping the footage. So it's like, hey, if Ryan thinks we need to see it, then we need to see it. But I think DC needs to follow this formula for a lot of their movies, because I'm more excited about Suicide Squad than I am Batman v Superman. Because to me, it looks like they're hitting more in the right direction with Suicide Squad than Batman v Superman. But you know, that's just initial view.
Yeah, no, you had some good ones. Let's get answers. All right, let's see how you guys do here. I didn't know how hard to go, but I think you guys are going to be fine.
In and out of being excited.
Marvelous songs.
Really, guys, that's what you're doing.
The first Avenger.
One rumor that I'm kind of interested to see is
As Guardians of the Galaxy.
Because what's her name?
The villain is
She's
close.
in the Hunger Games. She played
Katniss?
No, not Katniss. It was the other girl.
Oh, the girl with kind of like the mohawk shaved hair.
The chick
I
that
still just stick to Marvel Phase 1 stuff that I
remember she was
got a little wily. So
in the
I know what you're talking about. She was a crazy girl with the
something Maloney or something.
Argentina.
Yeah, but she's rumored to be Carrie Kill. Carrie Kill the Robin.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, so
Let's get started. Baby cakes, you know
At the end of the day, I just want to be good.
we restrict baby cakes.
Some more stuff. And like, they can do what they want. They're a $1 billion company and whatnot. But I would like to see some more stuff from Batman.
If they stop you again and make you
It'd be nice to
second
actually
price
see
will collect. So let's look at it that way.
screenshots
They're
of Ben
playing for
Affleck in
honor
the
and for
suit, like
glory.
someone with a punch or
How many
something.
times has
I
baby
mean,
cakes
yeah,
just
actually,
like
jumping from one topic
cakes
to
of the
another.
I mean, just give me
baby
something that gives me faith in
First
your
category,
movie.
what you gonna
Because right now
choose
you just
first?
have blind faith, and I don't think that's strong enough.
Let's do it. Who drew it? You guys were promised
they
limited
did show
artists.
more than
On the
that.
screen, you'll see an example of one of my favorite comic book artists.
It's a fine
Here's your
film.
first image. Hit that buzzer and give me the name of the artist, please.
I would say they need to show more enough to to diminish the negative vibe. You're not going to completely get rid of the negative vibe. You got rid of the majority of it to where it would say 60-40, 60 positive, 40 negative online at the least. I mean, maybe that's what I would kind of have in my head. Yeah. Alright, so they've released some interesting new details about Fear the Walking Dead. The spin-off show that they're dubbing a companion show for the Walking Dead series.
I'm still a season behind on the Walking Dead.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, this isn't a spoiler. It won't ruin anything for you, but they're saying that the Fear the Walking Dead is going to take place during the time span of Rick being in a coma. So think around a day or so after he gets shot, that's when the show picks up. So that's why it's not really a prequel anymore, like a companion series they're saying.
After the first 5 minutes of the episode, it's a prequel. After the first 5 minutes, it's a prequel.
That's true.
Yeah, I agree with you. I can see them throwing around funny words and trying to rephrase it or whatnot.
Or the opening scene is Rick getting shot.
Yeah.
And then you see like it all the news.
That'd be cool. They could do that.
That would be really cool.
That would be cool. Some of the things they're talking about doing is that the series is going to be about a family, an actual family that is technically on the verge of breaking up. A family that they're trying to hold them together and they're falling apart at the seams, but what keeps them together is the turbulence of zombie apocalypse happening. And we're not going to get rided off full-flesh zombies in this one because it's the beginning. So they said it's going to be very visceral when it's more of attacking someone that isn't as rotted. When they look way more human than they do zombies. So there's no disconnect in this one.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm really excited to see, because it's going to be a nice contrast from how Walking is currently, where everything is just like brown, just brown everywhere, like everything's out like dark purple or brown or something. But like it'll be a nice contrast to see, plus it'll be interesting to see a time where things weren't, while things are certainly going down, they weren't as dire as they are now. It'd be nice to kind of see, go back to the time where,
if you know his daddy,
I wouldn't maybe not necessarily hope, but there was less.
Yeah, I'm ashamed that you guys.
It was less of
but you got it right. Yeah, that is
less of an apocalypse.
Yeah, less bleak.
Yeah, less bleak.
Alright, well, I'm pretty excited about it myself. I enjoy The Walking Dead. My family and I get together every Sunday and watch The Walking Dead every time it comes on. Just like we do Game of Thrones. But I like the cast they have for it. I have faith in the show being good, and it will be interesting to see how they connect the dots and put everything into play in the show. It was a very revealing article too, with how much. Not how much they give away story-wise, but what their goals are, what they're planning, like what points they're trying to hit. It will take place in LA. But we're going to go ahead and break for a commercial break. We'll be back in a few minutes, so whatever our sponsor is, because any of our sponsors are awesome, we'll be right back. This is the stuff. And we're back. This is the stuff. And we are still at Marcus at Crosswoods. Did you think we were leaving? Because we're not. It's Marvel Trivia.
We're not leaving today.
Not going anywhere. We're here. They got drinks. They got food. They got trivia. And oh my God, they got movies.
Yeah. What was the first phase?
Movies. A whole theater full of movies. I think that's what theaters are for.
I didn't.
You didn't know that?
Wow.
That's what I thought the first time I came in here. Like, that's a long hallway. Where does it go? Alright, my excitement is building like the rapid falls of Niagara. Jurassic World. I am eating up every morsel of TV bit, trailer, inside look that I can find. I've not been this excited about Jurassic Park movies since Jurassic Park 1. I've said it before, and I'm going to continue to say it. Hey, I mean, what are you looking forward to most?
You have control of the first
It's a movie about dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. Who cares about any of the other comedy that you guys have been complaining about? We want dinosaurs. How many dinosaur movies do we get?
We get a lot on Sci-Fi Channel.
Yeah, a lot of crap.
Sci-Fi Channel, a lot of
I'm not saying they're good movies, but I give Sci-Fi Channel credit for giving us movies they know we want to see to a degree.
That's true.
Because who doesn't want to see a megaton shark versus a megaton crocodile?
Oh, I love those.
It's awesome.
You said the movies we want to see. My brain immediately went Sharknado,
Yeah.
Sharknado 2, and then Sharknado 3 is coming out later.
Oh, hell no.
If people didn't,
It's gonna be in LA, I think.
if people didn't want to see it, they would have made it. You know they only made Sharknado the sequel because of all of the Twitter responses they got about the first one.
You know the first one was in theaters, right?
Yeah, but you know it got so many tweets that they said, "Oh, this works. This works. This works."
As the best worst movie ever made.
Right. But
Not overmade. There's some great best movies, but it's up there. It's up there.
I think I'm definitely. I mean, you can't be excited about Jurassic Park and not be excited about the new Indominus Rex that they have coming out. I mean, once they revealed what he looked like and they've been showing his trailers, I mean, I just don't know of another dinosaur that's going to be able to take him. And the rumor is, they haven't confirmed yet, is that he may have a little bit of human DNA in him.
It's a she.
She, yeah. Oh my goodness. And it's not fully grown. Ridiculous.
Do you remember what happened the last time in the first movie when they tried to mess with Dino DNA?
Well, see, no. Last time they just replicated Dino DNA. This time, now they're playing checkers with it.
They're not playing checkers, they're playing God with dinosaurs. You know what happened? God went, no, you guys are being bad, sit down, and dropped a meteor on their faces.
Well, that's why, and this is why I like the story of this one. It's because the new companies bought them out, and they've had not had an incident for 15 years. They've had an incident since they bought the park, and their confidence is what's going to be their downfall. They planned for everything that could happen with the original Jurassic Park, but then when you add the element of creating a brand new dinosaur species, and you mix so many different animals into it, you can't plan for that.
No, you can't. How do you prepare against a dinosaur that you just made and you don't know how it's going to react?
I'm curious to how intelligent it actually is. That's what I really want to know. How smart is it? Because the raptors were the smartest thing in the original movie. And this thing seems smarter than them. So how smart is this thing? Like, can we give it an IQ test to see just how smart it is? What is like the test itself?
I think like it not only it claws out its tracker, it can camouflage, and it seems yes, it's got the cuttlefish. It's got the cuttlefish DNA.
That's not good.
Yeah,
That's not a good situation.
It's not
to be in.
And then it's got thumbs. And its arms are longer, so it can also run on all fours. And it's got supposedly snake, cuttlefish, raptor, T-Rex, and supposedly human DNA all mixed in it.
That is just a bad
Yeah,
that's bad news all around.
and the fact that it realizes from the trailers, it seems that it realizes it's the alpha dinosaur, and just like in Dragon, How to Train Your Dragon 2.
It is staring down. It is staring her down. From here, you look at her, and her immediate thought is, "There's nothing stopping it from smashing through this window except 3 inches of glass."
He's just sitting there thinking,
You look tasty.
I think that glass is thicker than 3 inches.
Do you think that's thick enough to stop it?
I think everything has been thick enough to stop it. That's why it hasn't gotten out until it devises that plan or whatever and sets them up and then gets out.
I don't know what the plan of how it got out is, but my big idea for how it got out is it just climbed over the wall.
just got big enough.
Early in the movie, the Red Skull visits
Well, yeah, I mean, when you mess with that type, when you mess with DNA, you don't know how big it's going to get. You have an estimate, but you're splicing different animals together. But I'm also very excited to see I want to call it or dub it the little story arc with him and the Velociraptor.
Chris Pratt and Velociraptor.
Yes, they showed. I saw a TV clip that showed a little bit more of it of how he trained them. He didn't actually train them inside of the pit. He trains them up on railings, and he gets their attention with snaps and calling and things like that. So when he actually goes into the pit, he's not supposed to.
Right, so it's not. So for those of you who are thinking that he's just training raptors and they just bit on his every whim, no, they're like it's more like I can kind of get them to do what I want to do, but yeah, I better watch.
Yes. Like when they're proud, when they're walking up to him in that scene, and like if you just look at it, you notice a lot of things from the animation of the Raptors. They're very, very like in that mode of as soon as you turn your head, I'm gonna strike. Like, because the Raptors acknowledges him as their alpha, but they're still in pounce mode. Like you're gonna have it seems like he's in a constant state of having to prove alpha. And Chris Pratt's really funny because in the scene he's talking to two of them over here. He's like, I see you, Devin. Devin, calm down. I see you.
Right.
So right now,
I'm very, very excited. So I can't wait. It's gonna be super fun. I know it is in my heart of hearts. But we're gonna move on to our next thing, which is okay. Spoiler alert. I'm sorry, but Game of Thrones. GOT got real last night. Real. All I can say is it's about time. Yeah. How do you feel about it?
So I mean,
wait a minute. Have you seen it?
I don't watch games.
Oh, so you don't care?
Not really.
All right. Go ahead, Alex.
Well, I mean, granted, like I haven't been keeping up with the season a whole lot. I've been catching up. But I did catch, the ending of last night's episode.
I would say give this team a round of applause, but
like
it's
just
a 1 point
that alone, I can tell.
Give this team a golf clap. Just a little. All right, here we go.
I don't want to say anything.
I just said spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Yes.
Chris Evans is
So,
taking the role of Captain America.
freaking-
He refused it 3 times.
I don't. What are
You guys can
they?
take your time. 30 seconds.
The undead.
Like just
Yeah, the undead.
Oh my gosh.
I mean.
I was kind of speechless too, like after seeing just the bare ending where he basically raises up everyone he's slain. And he's like,
Does the same thing.
He doesn't say anything.
I mean, this episode was really, really good. By far, one of the best Game of Thrones episodes. It is not worth the weight of what this season has been. But basically, Jon Snow goes to where the wildlings are to tell them our fight means nothing. We need to join together, and I'm going to let you guys in the wall. I'm going to give you land to farm on. All you have to do is swear that you'll fight with us. I don't care about our beef or whatever else has happened. We're not going to survive on our own. And he takes one of the wild leaders with him, and he fills him. He's like, "You're absolutely right." Jon Snow had to earn this guy's respect, which he did. It was really good. But they go up and they talk to him, and slowly they convince some of them to join. Other people are just like, "I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going my own way." So the people that are going with Jon Snow go. They're like, "Hey, we're going to do this. I'm never going to trust a crow, and I'm never going to trust a wild one." And Jon was like, I'm not asking you to forget about anything that happened, because I'm not going to forget the people you killed that I love. I'm just saying, we got bigger problems.
It's basically either be petty or
Right.
die right now, because this stuff is about to get real. Straighten up.
Well, see, that's the thing.
Straighten up. That's what he's saying. Shape up. Shape up.
That's the thing. We didn't know it was getting real, because as they're getting people on the boats, the undead attacked the camp. The camp where all the wildlings people have met to live at, or a vast majority of them. And I mean, it is take a bad attack from Walking Dead and times it times 20. It's like your worst situation in the Walking Dead TV series and multiply it times 20.
Well, that's what I was about to say. It was like a zombie outbreak.
Yeah.
It was like a zombie outbreak.
What's that movie? The movie with Brad Pitt.
Oh, World War II?
That's what it was, but better. Because these dudes were breaking down walls, climbing over the walls, and like they were holding them back. And finally, the wall broke, and then they had to fight.
That wall broke in World War Z because people got on a bike and started.
Oh yeah.
And said, oh look, this is where the sound is. Let's climb up the wall.
Well, there was no sound in this situation. These people were just.
Hey, look, it's either climbing. Stop the music. Stop it.
Then we wouldn't have had a movie.
What?
That scene. That's what it boils down
There
to.
has to be a little bit of stupidity.
Again, they got confidence.
See, movies don't need stupidity because then there's As Above, So Below. The good movie is there aren't like any stupid points in there.
That was a good movie. But so,
Basically, it's just bad.
but Jon Snow, he's trying to get all the wild things on the boat. He told his people, "You get them to the boats and you come back for me." Final word, he said it. And so finally, he's like, "Dude, if we don't hold them back, everyone's gonna die." So Jon pulls out the sword, tells his crows get with him, and they go out there and they start working. I mean, some of the best fighting while running since Lord of the Rings, the original trilogy. Like, I mean, Jon Snow's dodging stuff while he's running, spinning, like almost falling backwards, and then bringing his sword back around, cutting them in half. And I'm like, and there's a giant in there fighting and pulling them off. I'm like, oh my god, this is
It's
great.
like the first time we've seen like Jon Snow like have a fight and then have hold his own.
Yes. Nobody saved Jon Snow. Like, he actually shows how dope he is. And it was worth it. That was worth it when Jon, because I literally said the words like, I really want Jon Snow to finish a fight on his own. And then he said, okay, you know nothing, Mike Watson. Because Jon Snow finished that fight.
I hear you'd like to see a fight.
I mean, and it was really good. Costume design, makeup, special effects, choreography, all of it on point. It was just really good episode for Game of Thrones. And I mean, Game of Thrones produces on a movie quality level already, but I mean, that was definitely a damn highlight for a cable show, like beyond. There's only 2 episodes left, so it's got me amped. I'm a big fan of Tyrion. Tyrion is with the mother of the dragons now. And it's about to go down! Because Tyrion is that dude. He's that dude.
He is that dude.
It was great. So again, I'm sorry, spoiler alert. So, yeah, so according to my wife and my mother-in-law, they are now, with that last episode, they are now at a portion in Game of Thrones that the books have not touched. It's now on HBO writing it, and the writer, George R. Martin, will not be with Game of Thrones in season 6. He won't be with them, working on them or anything like that. So that's kind of weird. I mean, you're the creator of this, and you're not going to be involved in it anymore?
Dude, this host is cake, dude. Up and get on them daggone butts. Hurry up. That's all I'm going to say. George R. Martin, if you're watching, hurry up. Hurry up.
How do you really feel?
Hey, I feel like that clip from that just released with
Joe Butter talking.
God, why? I lost it.
It's fine. But I think that's kind of weird that the creator of the show not being involved in the show anymore. And I know he like writes a page a day, and he's very far from finishing the next book. But at a certain point, well, again, I don't know what kind of contract he signed. But if I created it and it's so popular, and I've been here for all 5 seasons, I don't think I can walk away.
I got it back. The new Shia LaBeouf video.
Oh,
that was just like, do it. Just do it. Make your dreams come true. Finish Game of Thrones.
Finish Game of Thrones. But we might get better Game of Thrones now because it's not following the book. And my wife says that last episode was just out there. It was not attached to the book at all.
Well, what if George R. Martin took his outline for his next book and said, "This is what I'm going to be doing"?
Oh no, HBO knows how he's ending the books. It was in their contract. They had to know how it was going to end in case he died.
They put him berserk. creator of a manga,
That's awful.
Berserk, is so he's getting up there in age, and so he's not able to draw the manga. It's really incredibly artistic. You're insanely dark, ages dark. And he came out and said everything that is going to be the way the series ends, the manga ends, is going to be done in the anime form. It's going to be it's going to be an anime cartoon. This is how it's going to end. This is who the real hero is. Because if I die, I'm not going to be able to do it anymore. And I know how much you people love this.
That's nice. I mean, you want to finish that story because you know you have a strong fan base. On that note, we're going to go ahead and take another commercial break. This is The Stuff, and we're at Marcus Crosswoods Cinema for Marvel Trivia. And we'll be back.
All right, folks. Buzzers wise up. Let's try this again. 3. This is cool.
Wiggity wham wazzle. This is The Stuff, and we are back. We're back, Alex.
That face is you did it wrong.
Did I do it wrong?
You said wiggity wham wazzle. It's wiggity wham wham wazzle.
Well, that's why Stefan should be here. That's why he should be here so he can do it.
Where you at, son? Where you at?
I feel I'm a poor substitute for the WWWW. But we are back. I did. You know, I tried to keep him here, thinking about him in spirits. We're thinking about ribs. We're thinking about Aaron. Hey, Aaron. I can't do this anymore than it needs to be done.
His hand's gonna fall off.
I had to wait for 2 people to get off work
Chop it off.
and get 4 kids ready.
Real talk.
Real talk. Hey, but we're The Stuff, and we're at Marcus at Crosswoods. We're here for Marvel Trivia. It is going down again at Crosswoods, the best place to go see your movies, because they have Take 5 lounge with a bar, with an eating area, with a huge flat screen to watch movies for free and play trivia on. And they're giving away an War Machine 9-inch bust from Hot Toys.
This is like Candyland.
Candyland.
I made a mistake.
Not from
Aaron's off at
Django.
11 p.m.
He's what?
He's off at 11 p.m.
Aaron's off at 11
p.m.
p.m. Alrighty. So, everybody's at work. It's fine. So, we're going into, because I didn't get to really talk about it, we're going to switch it up and we're going to talk about the Flash season finale. Amazing. Amazing. I'm sorry. He's sorry. This is the one season, I will say, although I severely enjoyed the Shield season finale, Agents of the Shield season finale, the Flash season finale was better.
Have been flying out. What's that? That's my cue to leave. Jake Eric. Bring the speedsters. Bring the speedsters. Bring the speedsters. Bring Killer Frosted. Bring back Reverse Flash somehow, because we all know that the Flash doesn't exist without the Reverse Flash. Reverse Flash doesn't exist without the Flash, so where's the paradox here?
I mean, just that whole episode, the special effects, Barry taking on, and my children jumping into the podcast, but Barry taking on, what the fuck?
Lucas Lederer won for the role of Bruce Banner.
It was not recording. It said error. Alright, so that Flash season finale was epic. All the way from special effects to the story, Barry's acting, the decision Barry had to make. I mean, spoiler alert again, because we're going to talk about it. Basically, they capture the Reverse Flash. Barry gets to have this conversation with him, and he says, you can save your mom. Save your mom and it'll fix everything. But it'll erase everything that he's done as the Flash right now to save his mom. So I kind of don't understand what Reverse Flash's plan is, because Reverse Flash gets to go back home to his timeline. But if Barry fixes everything, wait a minute, doesn't he still become the Reverse Flash without Flash?
If the Flash had never existed, I'm pretty sure that the Reverse Flash wouldn't have existed, or would have existed outside of his own little time, inside his own special time bubble. Like, if they had gone with Barry Allen going back and saving his mom, instead of bringing in Earth 2 like they're going to for the new season, they would have brought in the Flashpoint, which I'm not sure if they could do, because Flash only Barry Allen becomes Flash against your Flashpoint with the help of Thomas Wayne. And don't think they're going to do Batman yet until that kind of comes out.
Yeah, I think they're trying to stay away from it. Like, I hope that's the theory. I hope DC, Warner Brothers TV is staying away from Batman until they actually bring Batman into the movies. That would be awesome. That'd be great because Batman is the one hero that you can tell they want to do because they've given Arrow all of Batman's villains and made Arrow just as good as Batman. I don't care what anybody says. Green Arrow is not as good as Batman. Technically, intelligently, he's a poor man's Batman.
Yes. Shame on you for thinking that.
Anyone that believes that, shame on you.
Shame.
That's just this host's opinion. But the way it ended with Barry running into that vortex, I mean, it was full on the camera angle, the body posture, the action of his running, the gesture. That was full on comic book splash page. The way
showing of Killer Frost, the showing of DC's Legends of Tomorrow, flashes to it. Showing the Flash Museum, which even like what episode 3. I don't want a museum to myself. Flash Museum. Showing Barry and Trish for some reason that we don't know about. Showing that they're going to be bringing in Mirror Master for the next season.
Yeah.
I'm curious to how they're going to work in, or how they're going to work. What the visual effects for him are going to be, because that's going to be insane.
They said that next season, of course, I mean they have to, but they said the special effects for next season are going to be bigger and more epic than anything they've ever tried before. And the special effects this season were pretty dang big. I mean, alone, Gorilla Grodd. I was impressed with that for a TV show. Alright, so we're back after I lied about this, that being the last bit of our segment there. Alex is going to give us a little preview of the next episode.
It's not a big preview.
It's a little preview of the next episode of Appledaddy's Toy Box.
So I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to tell you what it is. So it's a box. I'm not going to unbox it. I'm just going to
You're going to take the bubble wrap off of it.
The bubble wrap.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. That's the next event we're going to be at. Batman Midnight Release down in Reynoldsburg is going to be a hell of a good time. Cosplay contest and everything.
Thank you. Oh wait, I want one of those.
So what do you got here?
Bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap. It's always good. Oh, this
That's when you know it's a good thing.
Yeah, when you ain't got that.
If you have stress, if you're really angry, if you have a boss and you just hey, get some bubble wrap, it'll help.
So this is how you know a Figma is brand spanking. It's got the paper. You take the time to wrap the tissue paper. So the patchouli, the surface of the box doesn't get tarnished. So we're gonna take a peek. Well, you might already know what it is. Boom. That, my friends, is the Assault team.
This horror movie junkie, horror video game, survival horror game junkie here, Pyramid Head.
You're damn right. You're damn right.
You see this thing?
I saw this, and I like Figmas.
I don't know if you can see it. I'll do some camera passes with it.
For those of you who know me, you already know who I am. For those of you who don't know me, I am an enormous soccer fan.
He is.
He'll tell you.
He is.
So I cannot wait to do my full unboxing for this. Hopefully I should have that done by next week, and then I will have that posted for you ladies and this. It's going to be first part of my two-part special I'm going to do. Where I figured out to nice and creepy for you guys. Might be
something to look forward to.
Might be in the dark. You might not even see me.
That might be the episode I
black
want to watch.
in the darkness. Be like this darkness right here.
Darkness, everybody. Darkness. Darkness falls.
So yeah, I can't wait to talk about that.
Well, our next event that we'll be at will be Origins Gaming Fair. That's four days this weekend, starting Thursday. We'll be there with Heroes and Games, our sponsor. Bam! Then after that, we'll be at Batman. No. DerbyCon. We will be at DerbyCon in Kentucky, and after that, we will be at the Batman Midnight Release cosplay contest.
Literally right now.
Yeah, right after. Cosplay contest, trivia, be the detective, all types of funness. So join us out there, GameStop in Reynoldsburg, and come join us at our next event here. We'll find out what that is. We'll get the schedule for you guys. And this is your episode of The Stuff. This is FS,
Appledaddy.
and our studio audience member. Woo! Sorry, Aaron. Sorry, Riv. Sorry, Stefan. Catch you guys this week. All right.
Sorry, guys.
Later.
Do you like Batman? Do you? I like Batman. Do you like the stuff? Of course you like the stuff. That's a stupid question. Do you like to play video games about Batman with the stuff? Then come with me to GameStop. We're going to play all kinds of Batman games together to celebrate the midnight release of Arkham Knight, the newest Batman game in the Arkham franchise. It's going to be wonderful. We're going to have prizes. We're going to have trivia. We're going to have Michael Watson. That's enough of a reason to come on its own. So come on down to the stuff so you can stuff your stuff in the stuff hole with the stuff.